Hi guys and welcome back. It's Monday. Monday is the first day of the week. It is the first day of my torment. Today you're not going to watch me wash all of my makeup away. Instead, you're going to see me unboxing all of these clothes. Let's go. I didn't really have any idea for this specific video. Then I thought about a few things that happened to me and to my friends, to my colleagues a few days ago, so I came up with this idea. I think that I haven't had enough credentials to educate other people on this specific expertise, but as in personal experience, how I manage myself, how I manage my own time, I do have my own solutions, and I think that you might benefit from one of those. So recently I have been wanting to switch my style into more like soft office style, so I bought a lot of like shirts and trousers and stuff like that. Anyway, the first thing that I would recommend you guys doing to kind of manage your own task is to write everything down. I have something that I want to show you guys. I do write stuff like this. In here I write my task for this specific day, then I would leave a little bit of space right here to like tick it off. This is for me to write down the meeting content as I go along with it and as I translate the meeting. I do use it for various kind of purposes, not just for taking notes or for like writing down my tasks within a day. For example, writing down notes for specific like courses and stuff like that. I tend to write things down so they can stuck in my head a little bit longer. So this is one of my solutions, which is like writing everything down as you go along with your day. And one of my tips for people who are not really used to writing things down throughout the day, it is the best to keep a note and a pen alongside with yourself. And as you go along with your day, every time a task comes up, for example, like when you are in a meeting and someone tells you like, hey, I need you to do this by tomorrow, you need to write down immediately in this notebook. And then at the end of the day, you might not be able to finish everything that you have written down in your notebook for that day. That is when you do this one little thing called retask. Retask is something that you get the task that you have already been given, you assign another deadline for it. Especially when you deem that you cannot finish it within today or tomorrow, you assign like a specific deadline for it so you can come back to it later on. This is my way of keeping track of my task. I used to do it a lot before, but right now I don't use it a lot anymore. I do still use it sometimes, especially on the weekend, because weekend is kind of like my less busy times. But throughout the weekdays, I usually use an application on my phone which is called TickTick. I will probably put the logo of the application right here for you guys to see. I have been using TickTick for probably more than a year right now. I usually use it to assign tasks to myself. So the app is very easy to use. I will try to put like a little recording of me using the app right here so you can see it. You just have to put in the name of the task, you assign a deadline for it, and then done. The most important thing when it comes to task management and time management is what kind of work you want to get done that day and which time block would you want to assign those tasks to. I used to be a very disorganized person. I don't organize my stuff. I tend to forget about what kind of work I need to do. So I try to adopt this specific solution so that I can manage myself and that I would become a more responsible person. And as you are implementing this solution into your life, I think that you also should know about these two definitions as well. The first definition is planning your day. Planning your day is an essential part of your day. Should be done every single day. It's basically just sit down and write down all the work that you want to do that day. It's important to know what you are going to do. And then you arrange it by the priorities or by your projects or by the group of things that you want to do. I'm not going into the details because it can vary differently between people. The second definition that I'm going to tell you guys is retrospective. I am taking this definition out of Scrum. Retrospective is when you sit down and look back at your days, thinking about what you have done, what you haven't done, what you have done well, what you haven't done well. I don't necessarily do it every single day, but maybe like once a week. Every time that I look back on myself, I reflect on myself and I see that, hey, I haven't got this part down yet, and I tend to get procrastinating around this specific type of task. I would try to sit myself down, calm myself down, and tell myself that, hey, if I want to better myself, if I want to improve myself, there is only one way, that I need to look into this problem and fix myself. Anyway, one of the reasons why I want to make this video and share with you guys, because I know this one girl, and I don't want to disclose her name, but I know that she is doing her best to get that full-time position that she is hoping for and dreaming for, and it has been hard on her. I'm sharing this because I want to help people like her to get to her goal as soon as possible. I hope that this video can cheer you up somehow, and I hope this video can bring you some kind of positivity at the end of the day. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!